welcome. I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTA Survival School, and these are the Canoe stories. In this series, I visit different rivers and lakes tucked away in this incredible country called India and paddle my Sea Eagle canoe while visiting the area where the water body is located, visiting the places to see and learning about things to do. Canoe Stories is a travelogue painted on the canvas of a canoeist. In this episode, I'm in Naukuchiatal. It is a small hill station in Nainital district in the state of Uttarakhand, about 5 kilometers from Bhimtal and 26 kilometers from Nainital. Surrounded by lush forests on the hills surrounding the lake, it is the deepest lake in the region at around 175 feet. It is almost 3,000 feet long and about 2,000 feet wide. And is fed by a perennial underground spring. There are two approaches to the lake. The first is to take the once tarmac road to the lake resort, a little over 1.5 kilometers away from the main road, and park the car. Then walk on the foot track along the banks beside the lake as you watch the rippling waters of the abandoned boats. It is a nice walk leading all the way to the roadhead alongside the lake. Another approach is to drive along the main road and past the lotus pond. If one is looking for peace, serenity and tranquility, Naukuchiatal is the place to visit. And instead of staying in the comparatively bustling town of Bhimtal, one can and should stay in Naukuchiatal itself, as I did at Country Inn. A relatively new property, it is located at the edge of town with expansive views of the valley. Lovely cottages overlook the valley right outside the bedroom window, and well-appointed rooms ensure an incredibly comfortable stay. Meals are a pleasure while sitting out, watching the panorama all around, and the food is delectable. Being a small town, there are very few places to visit in the area apart from the lake itself. A couple of kilometers ahead of Country Inn, on the main Naukuchiatal road itself, is a relatively new temple dedicated to Lord Hanuman. It is a 52 feet high statue of the Lord.
Jai Hanuman
The temple overlooks the valley, and one can witness the beautiful landscape beyond the temple. The temple also has an artificial cave designed on the lines of the famous Vaishno Devi shrine. The cave encircles the temple and leads to various sections within the temple complex.
हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मुंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन.
Naukuchiatal is also called the Lake of Nine Corners. It is believed that the lake was created after hard worship of the Lord Brahma, and according to the locals, anyone performing a parikrama of the lake is blessed by him. According to another legend, if one can manage a glimpse of all the 9 corners of the lake with both feet on the earth, it is the quickest way to achieve nirvana. Local operators have started offering a range of adventure activities in the area, largely water sports like fishing, rowing, paddling, and boating. There are a lot of operators offering tandem paragliding flights.
Hi everyone, this is Craig and we are here at Naukuchiatal at one of the most famous tourist attractions, which is paragliding. We are quite active in this region when it comes to doing adventure sports. We've got a lot of sports from water sports to air sports to bike riding, trekking, etc. So we are now, we have obviously reached 2017, and it's going to be it's very important that people realize that safety is something that is important to be taken up. So what we're doing now is we're trying to gather all the operators and try to bump up the experience, try to improve on standards when it comes to safety and the experience that a client should receive when it comes to client handling, how people are greeted, how they are, the overall experience, because we want people to go back home and enjoy not just the flight but the entire experience of the lake town Nainital. So having said that, we are Skybird Adventures. We are the first and one of the oldest paragliding companies in Naukuchiatal. You can find us at the Jangaliagaon Road. It's right between Bhimtal and Naukuchiatal. And for added information, you could go to our website, skybirdadventures.com. So, well guys, cheers and have a great flight.
Like that.
So that was Naukuchiatal, the beautiful lake in the Nainital district of Uttarakhand. One last paddle, and it was time to bid goodbye with a promise to come back once again. This marks the end of this edition of the Canoe Stories. I hope you join me on another lake, another river, another journey. Let us together explore the many rivers and lakes in this gorgeous country. May you have the wind on your face and the sun on your back. Carry on chasing the ripples. So long and goodbye. Namaste from OTA Survival School.